Hello everyone. This video is a part of CSE 535 course project. We are group 22. My teammates are Amit Srivatsav, Subdashi Samal, Sneha Manjunath and myself Lakshmi Sagar Kusnan. Before explaining the project, I would like to state the problem which we are addressing through our app. Suppose, consider a mobile computing class student wish to reach the class on time. Generally, what one does, install an alarm application which alerts him, say, 15 minutes before class. Now, there might be situation where the student likes to have coffee on his way. Since the alarm rings at 15 minutes before, he may reach the class late again due to having coffee on his way, or due to unknown traffic on the way, or mode of travel he takes, he may reach late. To overcome this, he manually changes the alarm every time whenever there is a change in reach to time to class, which is quite frustrating, isn't it? Now, in order to avoid the user interaction every time, we created a smart and adaptive application called On Time, which helps student to auto set alarm if he is late to the class by using machine learning technique, by using source location, destination location, preferences of drinking coffee, and how late to the class. And when he reaches the classroom, he would like to change his phone mode from ringing to silent. Rather making student to manually change mode of his phone, our application is smart enough to change the mode to silent if he is inside classroom. We make use of first few user data as the base for our machine learning algorithm, and based on that we decide if the alarm needs to be reset to some other time for the future use. We have also made use of Google Maps API to fetch the nearby coffee location and provide the student with a better and a faster route, which helps him reaching well in time. Now let's look into the implementation part, which will be explained by my teammate Subdashi.
Hello, I'm Subhadarshi Samal. I'm going to explain the implementation part. The first feature is the login screen, which implements the Google sign-in. This uses Google OAuth API to verify users through their Gmail account. The second feature is the event creation. Start and stop buttons are used to create an event. For example, if the user starts from his home, the location of his home is recorded as the source. And after reaching the class, if he clicks on the stop button, the location is recorded as the destination. We have used Location Manager API. This service allows application to obtain periodic updates of the geographic location. So I did the start event. After clicking the stop button after reaching the classroom, an event form is popped up which records other event information such as class name, class schedule, and preference of coffee. This data is used to train the SVM classifier. So I am going to create the event. So you can see the event has been created.
Hello, I'm Sneha. I'm going to continue with the implementation of the features. As we can see, we've already created a feature called an event called CSE 535. So as we can see, the alarm is supposed to ring half an hour before the class time, which is 4:35. So we to set the alarm, we have used an alarm manager. So let's wait till 4:05 to see if the alarm rings. As we can see, the alarm was set off at 4:05, which was half an hour before the class time. This will notify the user to leave half an hour early so that he reach class in time. This was set based on the data which was collected over a week and was classified using the SVM. And as you can see, I clicked on show map, which takes us to the map view. It shows us the destination and the source, and it also creates markers for any coffee preference that the user has taken over the past week.
Now we would like to show you the changing of the modes of the cell phone. As we can see that we are outside of the head-end, and the phone mode is in the ringing mode. So when I move from head-end to towards the head-end, as you can see, my phone mode has been changed from ringing to the silent mode. So this helps in making the application context aware, and the user need not, or the student need not directly interact with the cell phone. So whenever he moves from his home with his cell phone in the ringing mode, and when he tries to enter the classroom, the application will automatically changes from the ringing mode to the silent mode.
Hello, I'm Amit. My group has successfully completed all the assigned work for this project. We have implemented login screen, material design for alarm clock, list view implementation, material design icons such as this one, deleting the row. We have also implemented some of the features, some of the tasks that are not listed in the task list, such as map implementation and multiple marker, including the coffee shop on the way. We use two algorithms for machine learning. One is the naive Bayes. We use naive Bayes for coffee prediction, whether the user want to have coffee on that particular day or not. And we use SVM algorithm to predict whether the how much time do we need to adjust the alarm so that the user don't have to interact with the alarm itself, and it automatically gets set so that user be always on time. Still, we are working on more data collection for the SVM so that we get a good output of our SVM algorithm. This is all about Group 22 on-time project. Thank you.